Okay, so the first card we have is the clarity of evidence. It says ensure that evidence is clear. Confirmation. Unequivocal. Scrutinize the evidence for accuracy and relevance. Oh my god. Relevant. Okay. Relevant. Okay. Clear evidence supports strong. Clear evidence supports strong conclusions and effective decision making. Okay. Moving on. So we have the clarity of evidence. That's the first card. Next, we have the investigator's path. Approaches challenges with the detective mindset. Break down complex situations into smaller parts and methodically analyze each element. Oh my god, my hand is itching. I don't know why I have sticky fingers, but let's move on. It says stay focused on uncovering the core issues. Okay, let's move on. Come on, Last but least, we have the puzzle solved. Something's gonna be solved or hooked up or looked into. Something about solving the mystery, uncovering. I'll say relevant and clear evidence. Okay, let's move on. It says work through any problems or mysteries with patience and methodical effort. Focus on solving each piece of the puzzle one step at a time. Celebrate the completion of each stage as progress. Okay. So something is progressing or someone is methodically. Okay, something about working on problems. Okay. A mystery. So something is a mystery or something is being seen as a mystery. But let's move on. So something about the pursuit of truth. It says commit to uncovering the truth, even if it's difficult. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what is unfolding. You never know. Okay, you never know what these energies. Okay. Yes, we have lies. So something was built on lies. Once again, um, something is a lie or someone could be lying, spreading lies, rumors, gossip. So we have the clarity of evidence. So someone or something is going to be clear on something effective immediately. Or lies are going to be exposed or seen or uncovered. But let's move on. Let's see what that lie is about. Let's see what that lie is about. Natural disaster. So something is a complete disaster or someone is, but that lie is all. Oh, I don't know about how someone could be creating like tornadoes or just full of chaos. Unless or something is foggy up in the air. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, revenge. Yeah. Like I said, whoever this is, sometimes you have to literally laugh at things like this. Because literally, I'm laughing on the inside. Okay, so something was built on a lie. I need to stop laughing because it's so funny. No, it's literally funny. Like, I need to stop laughing, but it literally is. Like I said, this shit is so funny. It's clear as day, right? Like, there ain't the point anymore. Like, that's the whole key of it. Literally. So, all of this, because of this, that's so funny. But let's move on. We gotta move forward. Okay. So, if something is a lie or someone is creating, a bunch of lies, they're just a fucking liar. Or they just want to be seen. Or someone could be hacking into some shit. Okay. Something about camera feeds. Or camera recording. I said camera recording. Camera recording. So if something is a lie, something's gonna be caught or seen or someone is. Something about making the right something about making the right decision about something. About gaining, clarity, evidence, facts on something that is a lie. Or just full of lies or chaos. Someone that likes to stir shit up in the air. They like to create shit. Because that's how chaotic they are. If you know what I mean. At least their energy is. Because it's so foggy. It's just up in the air. All it is. Someone can be, I was say someone can be creating like natural disasters for no reason. Because of a lie. Or something is a lie. Yeah, and they did this all for revenge. The thing that I want to say, honestly, I'm just gonna keep to myself, but let me one. So they did all of this for revenge. Wow. What more did they want? Revenge. So their revenge tactic is to create lies, disasters, because something has been solved, or someone has solved the puzzle to something, or to someone, or someone is connecting the dots, the information, the evidence, or analyzing it, or they're going to. Let's see what that lie is about a couple. It's always a line as miserable as couple. But let's move forward. Before we get into that, not all couples are like this. Or this could be like, two people. Not to be a couple, it could just be two individuals that's creating lies. But it's just full of fucking lies. That's what they are. Full of fucking liars. So we have a couple. So something significant about a couple, or two individuals, or two pairs. Something about them creating lies. Lies for what? For revenge? Or to get revenge on someone? Then we have strangulation. Oh my god. I'm surprised suicide didn't come out. Cause this is what it's given. The other one could be domestic dispute. But right here, this is Let's move on. Something is a disaster. Someone feels, I don't know about how someone could be feeling embarrassed about something, or embarrassed about someone, or embarrassed by a couple, or say a lying ass couple, or a lying ass individual. Yeah, something that they created that was, too foggy. Too foggy up in the air, polluted, diluted, whatever. It's all up in the air. Just lies. Full of bullshit. Something about motorcycle, I don't know how motorcycle club could be significant. Mm-hmm. So someone wants revenge because it was an affair, or they think that something is an affair, or someone is having an affair. Who is this individual? I don't know why someone could have felt suicidal at once. This could be a domestic violence situation. This could be about, pairs, couple. This could be like a group, or someone could be working in cahoots. Okay, so we're 12 minutes in already. Oh my goodness. Moving on. So, also the number 2 could be significant confirmation. Hmm. That's funny because I look at the cards. So something's gonna be seen on social media, or something is being, exposed or looked at or looked into on social media. Something is not all clocked up to be. So something could be an illusion, and someone is under, the illusion of a couple, or an affair. Or this is someone, revenge texted, you know? That's funny because I was looking at, social media, and then it says intuition. So something about listening to your instinct, or your third eye is awakened to some couple. This could be like a couple that is up for revenge, you know? So they're gonna create lies in the background, heavy lies, because something has been solved, or someone has solved the puzzle. And it's a celebrity. Before I even suffer this, the first card at the bottom is jealousy. That right there tells me everything I need to know about, why they're doing it. There's something significant about red bottoms. Or something significant about red, the background. That's funny. Social media, intuition. Then we have celebrity. Then we have healing. That someone could be healing, or they need to, or this could I'm about to say this is someone that is healing from a couple, or a pair. I don't know how someone could be healing from a threesome or a foursome. That could be a foursome. I just noticed that. So someone could be healing from a lie and a foursome. That could be significant for somebody, not for everybody. So now this couple, or whoever this is, they are creating lies out of revenge. So they're creating drama or chaos out of revenge. Okay. So someone could be moving on or healing from a couple or a foursome or a liar or liars in general. Someone could be hiding out in a wooded area. Someone could be living out in a wooded area. Or something significant about a wooded area. With organized crime. Or someone gonna use a couple or two lovers or four or more to organize something. This could be involved in a masculine. It says male. And this could be about a male. It says male celebrity, so that could be significant. Male celebrity. I just noticed that. This could be a male celebrity that's stealing from something, a couple, or a foursome, or a liar, or an affair. Because all they wanted was revenge. That's what they're aiming for. To create more fogginess, or lies, or drama, or chaos. It's a fucking lie. That's all it is. To harm someone or to get revenge on them. So they can organize some crime surrounding them. Yeah, maybe because of an affair. Don't have to be, could be. Something about strangulation is in the middle of it, or a part of it. I would say that's very disastrous. When something is up the road or along the road, someone could be dealing with family. This could be about a family member. Yeah, someone could be a grandparent. Or this could be about grandparents. Elderly. I just noticed there's two elder individuals, and this is a younger couple. Something about four, elderly couples and two young couples. I don't know who's young. Don't have to be young, but something about a family affair. I heard that. Okay, so something that's fair, balanced. Something about a secret. Oh my gosh, so something about um, a secret door or a secret message or code or mystery. It says home. We have justice. What the fuck? So we have home justice and then legal proceedings. Oh my goodness. Then we have party. Okay, there's so many scenarios. Oh my god. Something about a family dynamic or a family gathering or a family affair or a couple affair or a love affair. I don't know why it's something about a secret grandparents or a secret couple. I'm about to say that's about to be faced with, you know, legal proceedings. Or something is pending, something is, adding up. Something about a hammer on a gravel could be significant. Something about court, judges, lawyers. Something about justice. So someone is going to be tied up into something, or someone is already tied up. Someone could be watched by the justice system inside of, the home. I don't know if I heard a nursing home, halfway house. Something about a grandparent. I don't know if I heard. I don't know if I heard something about. This could be actual grandparents or a couple, whoever this is. Someone is a fucking liar. They're just creating fucking lies. This could be about a male, a masculine, that's involved in something. Someone wants to get a masculine involved. Let me see. Okay, something about along the road. I don't know if I heard a long journey. With these energy, you just never know. There's so many scenarios, you just never know. Someone could be just liars about brag, because someone could be bragging about how much of a liar they are. But they just love lying to keep the disaster going. Because they think it's natural to do so. Yeah, so they're gonna brag about lying. They're gonna brag about these lies. Because they're fucking chaotic. Yeah, this could be someone from the past. Or you could, like I said, you could have gotten over the past into someone that can't let go of the past. And that's why they're, creating lies, fogginess, and dumb shit. Because their revenge, I would say their revenge tactic is not working on where they want it to work so bad. Yeah, they could pretend that they are friendly towards you. Or they want, they have it as a lie. There's something about reconnecting the dots. Or reconnecting the evidence. I don't know how reconnecting the files. Okay. I don't know why someone could be held accountable, or they're going to be held accountable. And this is someone from the past that wants to be funny towards you, but their lies is going to be exposed even more. Yeah, like I said, reconnecting. Something about reconnecting. Or someone wants to reconnect a couple, but it's a lie. And this is someone, they're just creating lies and bullshit and drama and chaos because they want to reconnect. Like, what the fuck? Or they want to reconnect something, from the past. Or connect something back from the past. I don't think so. Yeah, just so that they can gaslight you. Into, doubting your own, perception of reality. And, something is just a lie. Like, what the fuck these lies are about? Like, yeah, to sabotage you. This is someone from the past that wants that once, tried to sabotage. So that you won't reconnect with something. I don't know how to reconnect with the truth and with the facts. Yeah, so this is someone that's tried to sabotage the truth or the evidence I don't know about her documents, or court date. I don't know her court files. They tried to sabotage it. I don't know how someone tried to sabotage the court system because we did have organized crime. So someone could be doing something in the woods or hiding something in the woods. Or they like to do shit in the woods. So something's gonna be seen or exposed on social media. Or this is someone that lives in the woods, like to hide out in the woods. I don't know how someone could be living off the grid. Like around the world, like off the grid. I don't know why someone could be moving their family. And I don't know about, I'm about to say into the woods, but let's move on. That's some Lifetime movie shit right there. But let's move on. Something significant about a male or a masculine. Grandparent. Something about grandparent. Justice. We have justice at home, so someone could be surrounded by a lot of, I don't know about her police officers or agents in the home. And they're being watched inside of a home because something is pending, something is proceeding. Something is being kept a secret, but not anymore. Or the secret is going to be exposed about something or about someone. I don't know about her doing a home invasion. But let's move on. Let's see what this affair is about. What? I don't know about her. Someone could be healing and growing from I'll say from an affair. Like a secret affair. Or I don't know her, or a couple. Because I did mention something about a foursome or a threesome. That's not very bad, but let's move on. And this is someone that they only want to reconnect because they want to sabotage the truth to create more lies. That's the only reason why they want to reconnect. They want to pretend like they are friends. I'm not say they are friends, they are your friend. Something about the past that they can't get over or fathom. That's interesting. Serenity, for someone's inner peace, 53. Someone could be meditating on the truth, finding out about the truth, about this lying-ass couple, or lying-ass lovers that's trying to sabotage some shit. Where they have done this in the past, yeah. But you have authority of your own, let's say you have authority of your own life. 41. And they don't. Maybe this couple don't. I would say they have the authority to, sabotage. I mean, they can do that, but create lies for what? I don't know how to protect their image or protect their name or their family name. I don't know how to protect their family last name. That could be significant for somebody. I don't know. Something is just complete fucking lies. Yeah, and they're gonna reflect on this. Someone is already reflecting on this, looking back. 74. I don't know how someone once saw this couple as a reflection. Or they saw someone as their reflection. But that gaslighting. I would say they were gaslighting from the start. I would say before you even met. Like I said, living alone. Or something about sabotaging your growth or, gaslighting, your growth or your healing or blocking it or stopping it. And this, I'm about to say this is a couple that wants authority of your life. So they're working hard to undermine your effort or for revenge. Or because they can't reflect on themselves. Yeah. Either you are a victim or a warrior. Either way. You choose. 68. I don't know how someone could be playing like the victim, mentality games. Someone could be playing like the victim blame. I don't know how someone has the balance between being a victim and being a warrior. Why? Because, justice came out again. That justice card gonna come out so bad. Something about the justice twice. Came out twice, or something is fair. Or something gonna be fair. I don't know about how fair give and take. The fact that justice came out twice, that's Libra energy. So someone can have like double Libra, you know, in their chart. Or something about a couple. Or this could be related to a couple. And this could be a couple that's doing this to you. That wants to sabotage, or this is, a couple that actually did it. I understand couples like this. If you are happily together, why are you bothering somebody that's not even bothering you? Clearly, sounds like an unhappy, perspective. If they want to, sabotage or, block something or undermine something or undermine you or, undermine your work. I was about to say undermine your authority. hmm Something about common sense, using your common sense, love, 33. Yeah, so someone is definitely looking within, or they're going within, or they're finding the answers within. And they're going to, once they reflect, the answers are always within. Because your life is going to be fucking exposed, one way or another. I'm just itching. Yeah, because somebody's a fucking grimy ass liar. That's exactly who they are. I'm just itching like a motherfucker. So you know they're a fucking slimy ass liar. Whoever they are. I'm just itching. Yeah, something's gonna be, proceeding in court. Or someone could be sitting, in front of the jury or a judge or a prosecutor. Public defender, you name it. Moving on. Let's see what this is. I want to see what this unit is about. Yeah, kissing her ass. Yeah. They're gonna do all of this to kiss her ass, but they were the mean one. The mean one. you know, trying to sabotage or block something, or stop you from healing or growing or connecting or reconnecting. I don't know about her reconnecting with the soul tribe, or this is someone that wants to reconnect and go back to the past or reflect on past memories. Yeah, and this is someone that misses you being in your life. This could be a couple. Okay, this don't have to be a couple. This could be an ex or an ex-friend. Let's move on, yeah, because they're receiving bad karma by thinking that they have authority or control over your life. And this is why they're coming to get your ass to play that, victim, I'm about to say victim game or that blame, mentality. Or someone knows that their karma is coming, because justice came out twice. I don't know about how someone is good at lying and playing the victim. I'm gonna say this is someone that needs to take accountability for their own, part in something that they're going through. Yeah, this is like I said, whoever this is, they're reflecting and at the same time they're trying to get a, closer look, on something. All up in the business. It's like this. It's like these are the same individual that watches you, stalk you every day, all day long, right? But then when you turn around and do it to them, they don't expect it. And they never saw it coming. It's like that energy. But in their mentality, they don't see it as okay. No, stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay, something was just how about an ant bites. So something is biting someone. I don't know. I heard something is biting someone like literally. Yeah, that is literally just fall up. I don't know if look at that ant. It's so small. In this house, basically. Oh, I be fucking up. Let's move on. So something about the inside scoop. Someone wants the inside scoop or something that they're reflecting. They're looking within until someone that is reflecting their energy back on this couple. That is telling lies or spreading lies about them or on them. Okay. And this is why they're kissing you right. This is why they want, forgiveness, or someone could be sending in flowers, as an apology, to victim blame. Let's see what that inside scoop is about. Yeah, sign. It's just funny. It says your light irritates your demons. Is that right? And this is why, they have to choose between, becoming a victim or a warrior. Oh my god, this is so funny. So they're doing all of this out of revenge, all because your sign irritates them. And this is why, they're nosy all up in your business. They want to get close. For what? Because they know their time is coming or time is up. And this is why they miss, you being in their life. Because they try to undermine you. I don't know how they try to underestimate you. And this is why something that you do, something that you are doing, You know, they admire that. Okay, confirmation. They admire that, and they want to learn more, like how you're doing something or why you're doing it. Yeah, that's why they're looking, deeply, 40-40, trying to get the inside scoop. But reality is like, what the fuck? That's all it is. They're a happiness hater, Okay, they're a peace hater. It's just a peace hater. Yeah, they're so full of chaos. Is happiness hater. Yeah. Mm, We have child service. That call wouldn't come out so bad. We have child services, something about child services, or a child, or children to be involved. I mean, we did have grandparents and family, something about family dynamic. Grandparents to be significant. What about a child or children? Oh my goodness. And this could be someone's grandparents. This could be your grandparents. And this could be, like I said, a couple, lovers. Maybe have clout hungry. Yeah, like I said, someone only married for money. Or they thought they were going to get money out of a marriage. As if they were only aiming for money. Yeah, someone could be talking heavy shit because something is not working. Because they're talking shit. They're talking shit because your light irritates their demons. What? Tell them, their demon is irritating your light. How about that? That's why all these flies, moths, bugs, and shit be flying around. Yeah, that's another sign of, entities, energies, they want to bite, they want to latch on and shit like that. Yeah, they want to hook, themselves on so they can cock block. Yeah, so they can continue to lift you up and watch you. So, they need to watch themselves. It's clear as day that they are a happiness hater, a peace hater, a joy hater, a shine hater, a kiss in the ass hater. That's all it is. For what reason? Revenge, lies, and more lies on top of lies. That's all it is. Lies, 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 lies. Fucking lies. And they don't see the bigger picture. I should just leave this card right here. Like, honestly. Matter of fact, I don't want to pull no more cards. Until they figure out, until they see, then they will understand. But until then, I honestly don't want to pull no more cards because some people just don't get the bigger picture, And it's like I'm so over it. Like all of this lies, chaos, like about a couple, about it's more important things in life than to be worrying about, you know, liars. When they should be focusing on this. But let's move on. The fact that came out first tells me everything I need to know. This person could be foreign, so we have saved the children. This person could be foreign, or this couple, or this lovers, what the fuck they are. Phony as fuck. We have helicopter, aircraft. Okay. Like I said, something about past. I don't know, something about past one loved one. So we have grandpops. I did mention grandparents. Something about grandparents to be involved. Someone's grandparent or a grandparent figure. Okay, we do have a grandparent. Okay, this is grandpop. This could be like a past one loved one that's watching or waiting for something. Maybe we have a grandparent. Like I said, it could be a grandparent or a grandfather. This could be about someone's child. Yeah, I'm about to say someone could be doing something alone or working alone. Not grandmother. What's up with these grandparents? Something significant about grandparents. Like literally, like it wouldn't come out. So something about pairs. We have a couple right here, a couple right there on grandparents. So tell me that ain't significant for somebody. Something about grandparents or passed on loved one. Grandparents. Something about the past life grandparents. That could be significant. This could be about, you know, grandparents. Or someone is doing something alone, or a grandparent is doing something alone. Yeah, it says this event is set up, do not go. Yeah, police officer, yeah, so someone, okay. Oh my god. I heard another scenario. There's many scenarios you can just take it how it goes. Okay. One scenario is someone could be creating lies, bullshit up in the air, all for revenge, all because they can't stand someone's sign or light. So now they want to kiss that individual's ass because they're facing karma, they're facing judgment, or they just can't face, their own fucking, reflection, or they don't want to face their reflection about something. Because something has been, I don't know, something has been going on for a long time. That's one scenario. Or this could be about a masculine that's in the public eye, or someone that's known, you know, that's dealing with a couple. I say that's dealing with the couple. With the couple, they could have dealt with the couple. I don't know how someone could have had an affair with the couple, with the couple, a married lover. And they tried to, make this person, I would say make this person, not make them, but have them in, organized crime. And they were once in part of something. Another scenario, something about grandparents. Grandparents. Have you and a grandparent or an elder? I'll say an elder. Or this could be someone's grandparents. Or this could be, I don't know her passed on loved one grandparent. That could be significant for somebody. This could be in either, a passed on loved one grandmother or a passed on loved one grandfather. Or, past life. Or this could be, a couple. Or this could be a liar. I'm gonna say a liar. Someone that is a liar or whoever this is. Someone, I don't know why someone could be involved in like grandparent into something or something about cause the justice call came out twice. So something about the justice, something about, I don't know about her family court could be significant. I don't know why it's something about the evidence is proceeding. I don't know why her speedy trial or someone could be going to trial for something. Or going to court. Yeah, because of someone's ego. Or someone living in their ego a lot. They're just full of ego. I don't know about her, this person can be very egotistical. something that I don't know how something that was kept a secret is not gonna be a secret anymore. It's gonna be exposed or seen on social media. Another scenario, this could be a couple that could have, planned something or to organize something to set something up, but they don't realize, or I'm about to say they don't realize. Maybe they didn't realize, maybe they didn't fathom a police officer that's gonna be there. Or someone is a police officer. Like I said, someone could be working alone, doing something alone, investigating something alone. I know how someone could have hired a private, detective. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, it says male lover sent his friends to watch you, but they don't realize they're being watched too. So whoever they sent to watch you, they're being watched also. So it makes no difference who's watching who. Whoever they sent towards you, they're gonna get that back. And the person that they sent, they're gonna get it too. So that's all it is. Someone could be an actual police officer, like undercover, in disguise. You never know. If you pay attention to some undercover movies, you will understand what I mean. How disguise, they dress. But let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah, this person doesn't respect your boundaries. Yeah, like I said, whoever they send towards you to watch you, they're being watched also. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, something about an organization. Did I just say something about an organization? I don't know about a secret organization. Something that's being done with a couple. What the fuck? Okay, the first card came out with Save the Children. Then we have an organization. Like, what the fuck is this? A sex thing? What I really want to say. But let's move on. Found about a secret organization. Someone could be part of an organization. We have comic demonic female. Someone gonna someone gonna use a comic demonic female. Yeah, it says earth sign setting you up. A feminine earth sign. YouTube. Something's never about YouTube. Something gonna be seen on YouTube. We do have social media. Social media did came out. Cause something's gonna be seen on YouTube. Or something about earth sign feminine. Okay. Someone could be doing some dark shit behind the scenes. We have made. Yeah, it says they're person to you as an enemy. Or something about a hotel. This could be a family. Yeah, it says the police is watching you or watching them. Or they could be watching this organization. Or watching this couple. Oh my god. It says trust your gut. So in the earth sign, feminine see you as an enemy. Or they once saw you as an enemy. Or they're using you. And they're for revenge. To create drama or lies. They can't stand to see you as silent. I don't know. Hey, this could be someone that they want you to kick their ass. Okay, they're receiving bad karma. But them and their lover, there's a couple. There's trust your gut. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pick one more. What is this? We have Taurus. This could be a Taurus feminine that's doing this. I don't know. Something told me to pull another card out. We have threesome. How about a threesome? I did mention about a threesome. A threesome, a foursome, an affair. Something about a love affair. A sex affair. I don't know. I never heard sex tape. Yeah, we have fake friend group. Yeah, we have military, man or woman. What is that about? We have an uncle. So far we have grandmother, grandpa, and uncle. And then we have transgender, fake, and Twitter. That's something about Twitter. And then we have YouTube. So we have YouTube and Twitter to be significant. What the So all of these rubber bands, oh my god, all of this because they can't, stand to see someone shine. This could be like different scenarios. You know, to just be. What? Okay. So like I said, whoever they say they are going to uncover the truth and uncover the lies. So they're gonna find the answers within. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lord Jesus. How do you have to put this call out? Wow. So we have copycat. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this don't have to be an actual earth sign. This, like I said, you could be an earth sign dealing with another earth sign. Oh my god, these energies are so irritating. But it came out as feminine, but we do have male also. So something significant about a male, public figure or someone that, you know, this could be a family. We do have family. We have common demonic female. That's you as an enemy. This could be like an ex friend, a childhood friend. This could be anybody. This could be someone that's very grounded in their energy. Let's move forward. Whoever this individual is, that see you as a copycat. I'll say copycat. This could be, someone that think that you are copying them, but in reality, they are copying you. And so someone that wants to live your life, live in your destiny, live in your shoes. It says trying to be just like you in everything you do. Oh my god, nobody is authentic anymore. Oh my god. So I'm about to say someone could be looking for the copycat version of you. I'm about to say, they probably already found it. But the fact that copycat came out, it's like they're thinking you as an enemy. They know why, or they see why they're receiving karma. They're gonna come in and kiss your ass. I honestly don't want to put no more cards, 'cause that's telling me everything I need to know about this individual. Yeah. Them trying to remote view, into your life with their mind. I'm not gonna work. Not gonna work. So the person calls you negativity in the air sign. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air placement in their charts. Could be. Yeah, it says they talk about you behind your back. Yeah, because they think that they can claim credit or your success or your hard work, or they try to undermine you. Yeah, it says you cut them off and they're still watching. Yeah, spreading more rumors, spreading more lies. Oh, but these energies, nothing but lies. All because someone wants to be, the copycat version of you. So they did all of this sabotage and tried to block you, or block your healing or your success, or they tried to claim it. Just so they can try to be just like you and everything you do. And that's some shit. So they did all of this just to, you know, live your life, but they want to live your life or live your destiny. Let's say live your destiny. Or swap destiny. I don't know why this is someone that wants you to live in their shoes so bad. That they can live in yours. Ain't that some shit? Some of these people are delusional. Literally fucking delusional. Sometimes I just, think to myself and be like, I want to, just not do this and, just go off the grid for a minute. Just to see what can they copy or what can they take away. Just to see. And then once the truth come out, it's like, I could have just stayed in hermit mode for what it is. Because I already know what's up. Like, there's no need to explain too much. You know? The cards never lie. The evidence never lies. The proof never lies. The fact that I didn't pick any more cards, let me just leave it as that because that's the main, you know. I'm gonna put there. Let's see what this is. Yeah. So we have divine intervention. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message, exactly. So there's no need to do too much with it. Intuition is, take a leap of faith. Follow your intuition and take the courageous leap of faith. Courageous leap of faith. Like I said, whatever this is, they just need to stop. We have sacred space. It says create, a sacred space to allow your intuition to flow freely. And then what we have here, we have divine timing. Something about divine timing, or something's gonna happen on divine timing, or something's gonna be exposed. I just noticed we do have a full moon. We have a full moon on July 10th. I just noticed that. Because by now we are still in Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So, all of this shit is happening just up in the air. Everything that's gonna be exposed is because of the planet. We have a full moon coming up. Plus, we are in retrograde, and Pluto. All of that is just in the air. And it says everything unfolds at the right time. Trust your intuitive timing. February 14th to be significant. Let's move on. Something about time, someone's wasting their time. Or wasting a lot of time. Yeah. Something about setting healthy boundaries. Energetic boundaries. No. So they did all of this just because they're a fucking happiness hater. Just because they can't copy something. Mm. Wow. Copy someone. Oh my goodness. Nothing. I want to see what this copycat is about. Why do we have copycat? Why does copycat making a shadows like that? Yeah, this is someone that's fucked up over you, crying over you. I'm gonna say what they're pretending to be. Yeah, it says often on hot, cold, detached, ghosted, or you could have ghosted them, or they could have ghosted you. Either way, you are taking a leap of faith up to it, and they're just taking a leap of faith in the past, reminiscing about some old shit. Yeah, so they're gonna send in a message, something about a love message, and they're gonna send you a message, something about a message, yeah. What about, this is love and child, love message, love and child. Yeah, someone is under pressure. Like I said, something about running out of time, or time is running out, or they wasted a lot of time. I say, or time is up. Yeah, we have divine masculine. So far, we have karmic demonic man, we have divine masculine, we have a male, and then we have grandparents involved. Like, let's see what this is. Yeah, it says admiration. It says admiration. Yeah, so someone admire you. This could be like grandparent figures or past on loved one grandparent figures that are guiding you, admiring your work authentically. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Whoever the fuck this individual is. So your sun is irritating, you know, let's say your light is irritating their demons because, you know, you're being admired for something or someone admires you or your work. Yeah, and this copycat, and this is why, you know, they're doing all of this behind the scenes. Oh, you know who this is that's doing this behind the scenes. This could be actually, you know, your secret copycat that is actually inspired by you. Or something that they must face, you know, or be held accountable for in order to move on to the next step of their journey. But if not, they're gonna be, you know, stuck in that life forever. You know, with a bunch of lies on top of that. But yeah. But like I said, the lies are going to be, you know, uncovered. You know, the truth is going to be uncovered. So it's going to unfold at the right time. You just have to look beyond, you know, the surface and set, you know, healthy boundaries. Okay. Yeah, the boundary. It's about the clock is ticking. So they did all of this for revenge, just for you to be more, you know, admired. Doesn't make sense. My nose just itching. But like I said, regardless of this, you know, person, what they are, regardless of them, remember when I said you're not allowed, you know, the unhappiness to stop or block or sabotage your happiness just because they can't, you know, I'm gonna say resolve their own karma. I would say do not interrupt this person's karma. You know, let them sit in it. Let them, you know, be held accountable and take responsibility for their action. Because if not, they're gonna be forever stuck in the cycle of lying all the fucking time, creating lies, building lies on top of lies, and they wonder why. You get injustice, you know, or you're going to. Okay, this is someone that don't like justice, but something is fair. Something's gonna be fair, whether they like it or not. Or something's gonna be balanced, whether they like it or not. But this is someone that's trying to tip off the balance, and that's where they're gonna be rebalanced, right the fuck back. You know, sometimes people they like to test your boundaries. They like to test, you know, your balance, just to see how you react. But you don't realize when you are transforming to the next level, it's not all cracked up to be, you know. You know, when you are transforming to the next level, that's how it is. You know, it is what it is. Moving on. So regardless, you know, of this person's, you know, motive, you know, don't let them stop you from being, you know, admired, whether you are admired or not. They're just mad because they can't stop your happiness, you know, your song, you know, and you're like literally irritated still. So it's clear as day they don't have any light because if they did have any light, you know, they wouldn't be adamant, you know, doing fuck shit behind the scenes. And now they see. Like I said, we all have our own judgment, whether we like it or not. It's how we, you know, deal with it. It's to see if we're going to, you know, keep going or give up or quit. See, it's all a test. It's that's just a test, and if it, you know, if it fails, oh well, move on. That's not stopping the flow. As long as I made a mark, that's 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 all that matters. So that's not stopping shit. So regardless of, you know, their intention, you know, you will see why they did it. Because it's nothing but lies. It's just built on lies. It's like when people see you, you know, succeeding, or when they don't want you to it's not even about that. Matter of fact, like I said, it's bigger than money itself. Because if it was about money, I would have, you know, like cut them fuck up. But it's not bigger than that. That's why when I create these channels, I don't, I use them as backup. I don't use them, you know, as a profit. Some people use it as a profit. It's just videos being uploaded. Simple. So, moving on. So, regardless, of this, energy, something's gonna happen in divine, something in divine timing. So, regardless, you know, of the energy. Everything is gonna, unfold at the right time. So, just keep your eyes open in a way, you know, because like I said, what's hidden before is not gonna be hidden anymore. Or what someone tries to hide is not gonna be hidden anymore. Or what was kept a secret is not gonna be secret anymore. Because something's gonna be exposed or seen. I don't know how to extra addictive. Mm. Like I said, lies are going to be uncovered. Lies is going to be exposed one way or another. So that's what it is. Lies on top of lies. So the truth is going to reveal.